Hi everyone, my name is UHU Naomi and I'm the creative director of Nao Creative World. You are welcome to another interesting tutorial. In today's class, I'll be teaching you how to make a crinoline fascinator, and you'll be needing your crinoline. I'm using a broad type for this tutorial. I'll also be needing my scissors, my measuring tape, my gum, and my brush for embellishment or beautification, or my fabric flower. To start with, I'm going to get the measurement for the crinoline, and I'll be using my tape to measure. The measurement for the crinoline is 20 inches long, and this type of crinoline fascinator we'll be making is known as the bow design with crinoline. So I'm going to cut my crinoline hat now, and after cutting, the next thing I'll do is that, starting from one edge this way, crinoline has the tendency to fray. It frays a lot, so you have to secure the end very well. So I'll secure this end here, and after securing, I will then use my needle and my thread. I'll just take it this way, and this is it. I think I will have to do that again. Take your thread through the crinoline and pass it through this point. Then you secure it like this, and then you take it back and tie. When you are done tying, you then turn to the midpoint this way, and this is it. Can you see? So this will be it. The next thing I'll do now is that, first you have to ensure that this is at the midpoint. How do you do that? You can take this backward, or you bring it forward to ensure that this is at the midpoint. This is it. Can you see? So I'm very sure this is at the midpoint now, and I'll just use my hand to gather here properly. I'll use my hand to gather it, and I'll place this on it, and then after I'll tack. I will tie, and then I will tack, and this is it. This is it. I'll tie again, and the next thing I'll do is that I'll then take this now to the back, and I'll gather it. So this has to come to the back this way. I'll gather it the same way I gather the first one. I'll gather it, and then I'll secure it along with this one, and this is it. This is it. This is our crinoline bow. This crinoline bow can be used as a crinoline fascinator on its own, or it can be used to embellish a fascinator. Can be used to beautify or embellish a fascinator. Another word for beautification is embellishment. Okay, so this is it, and this is our crinoline bow. Can you see? So the next thing I'll do is, you see this excess I'm having here, just trim it a little bit, not too much. And after trimming, and I will have this. And before now, I've made other ones. I've made this is this one and this one, and the measurements for this, because I'm going to be placing all three together. We use 20 inches for this is 22, and this is 24, so it's just 2 inches difference. You just use a measuring tape to measure, and this is it. Can you see? So I'm going to tack the three together now, and this is how I'm going to tack. I'll just take it down, and I'll tack firmly. So after tacking, I will continue my tacking off camera, and I will tie my thread and cut out the excess thread I have here, and this is it. This is what we have. So to make this edges, to make this part neat, what we'll do is I'll be using my bias stripe. I'll apply my gum to my bias stripe just to make it neat a bit. I'll just apply my gum, and after applying my gum, I'll take it this way just to cover it up. And this is it. Can you see? I'll just take it to cover it up, just to cover up the thread area, or the parts that we thread. I'll apply my gum again to this point, and this is it. Okay, now arrange my, and this is what we have. Can you see how it is? So the next thing I'll do now is that for the embellishment, you can use your brush. This is my brush, my fancy brush, or you can use I can use my fabric flower. This is it, and that will be all for this tutorial. But before then, the back, you can attach your clip or your Alice bands to the back, or you attach your comb to the back to hold it down to your client's head. I've done that in a previous tutorial, so I will not be repeating that in this video, and that will be all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.